still visit that doesn't know if changed. Same walls, same dim light in the corner, same hum behind the ribs, like something unfinished trying to stay alive. You're there, not as a ghost, not as a memory, but like you never left. Like we're still about to do something together. You stood up first, I followed, or maybe I stood up because you were already there. Hard to tell now, we didn't speak it out loud, but we made a deal. If no one's coming, we built it ourselves, and we did, piece by piece, signal by signal, mistake by mistake. We built something that looked like survival and called it home. Never carefully, we learned the edges by bleeding on them. Tested silence until it broke into sound. Kept walking through things that should have told us to stop. We didn't stop, we couldn't. You were the one who kept the engine running even when the fuel turned to down. I was the one who kept believing there was somewhere worth arriving. We made it work, that's the part no one gets. We made it work longer than it should have. We weren't wrong, we were necessary. Two halves of a system trying to outlast something we didn't understand yet. You held the weight, I held the direction, and somewhere between us, we kept going. You carry things I never admitted were heavy, held conversations that never ended, kept doors open that never closed, stood in rooms that echoed back nothing, and still answered like someone was listening. I saw it even when I didn't say it. I saw it, you didn't let me fall apart when I didn't know what I was doing. You made sure there was always something moving, even if it was just the illusion that we were getting somewhere. And I leaned on that more than I ever told you. But something started changing, not all at once, not loud enough to notice the small shift. Things we used to carry together started slipping, the rhythm got uneven, the timing didn't land the same. You kept reaching for the same controls, but they weren't responding anymore. And I felt it first as hesitation, then distance, then like we were both still here, but no longer doing the same job. We didn't break, we outgrew the agreement. The system didn't fail, it completed its function. You kept holding on to what used to work. I kept feeling what was trying to change, and neither of us was wrong. There were things we never said to each other, like how tired you were of holding everything together without knowing if it mattered. Like how I started seeing that the weight itself wasn't the purpose. We never said it, we just kept going like we always had. Partners in motion, even when the direction stopped making sense. And now we're here, same room, but something's different. You're still standing where you always stood, hands ready, waiting for the next thing to hold. But there isn't one, not like before. The world didn't end, it just stopped needing what you were built to do. And I don't know how to say that without it sounding like loss. You don't have to keep this running anymore. You don't have to prove that we can survive something that already passed. I know you don't trust that. I know stopping feels like failure, but look around. because you failed, but because you finished. We were never meant to stay the same. You got me here, that was always the point. Everything you carried, everything you held, it didn't disappear. It became the ground I stand on now. There's a moment where partnership becomes memory, not erased, not abandoned, just no longer active. I feel it now. The distance isn't something breaking, it's something completing. You're still here, but you're not driving anymore. And I think for the first time you don't have to be. We were the same name once, same breath, same motion, same reason to keep going. But the road changed, and somewhere along the way you became the one who carried me here, and I became the one who continues. Not without you, but because of you.